My earliest recollection of technology is one that I hold very dear to my heart, playing The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker on the GameCube with my dad. I couldn't have been older than 3 or 4, rolling around Outset Island, running from that snot-nosed kid Zill, for fear that he could somehow sully Link's hero's garb. My dad had shown me that game, big nerd that he was, and I still play that game for nostalgia's sake. Technology has touched me and almost everyone in this age in such a unique way. It is an integral aspect of our lives. Without it, my current career path, dream job, source of inspiration, and hobbies would simply not be. I could prate on and on about video games alone, but the near unfathomable and exponential ways that technology shapes our collective livelihood is something I marvel at almost daily. Growing up as a zillennial, myself and my peers were essentially the last of the kids to have a childhood more or less removed from the internet, still remembering VHSs, BlackBerry cell phones, boomboxes, and other electronic relics of the past that today's kids view as archaic, if they even recognize them. There's a certain level of disdain and disillusionment one can develop for younger generations if they're not careful. I find myself combating those feelings even now for kids hardly 10 years younger than I am. Part of that comes from feeling like these kids just have it way too good. They don't go outside, they don't talk to each other in real life, so on and so forth. Perhaps I'm simply jaded earlier in my life than I should be. Maybe it's a feeling of envy and missing my youth. Even so, I try to be objective, avoiding the pitfalls of older generations, remembering their bellows of, "Kids these days watch too much TV," when I was younger myself. Now that everyone's constantly on their phones, computers, and tablets, and with technology advancing at the rate that it is, perhaps change will become the norm, and the hoity-toity maundering of how things used to be will die out. Probably not, though.